How y'all doing, everybody? Um, this video is replying to Coco's journey, living a lie. I'm gonna basically try to cover a few things, but I'm gonna try to be careful what I say on here because this is a major platform. Now, Coco, I believe that a lot of people is very aware of the things that you're saying, uh, but you also are correct. There's a lot of people that sleep. Either they sleep, some don't know, most don't care. So here's the thing: we got to be aware that politicians is like, to me, is one word, because everybody's aware of the word politician. Everybody's aware of those type of people with that kind of power. But then you have people that is probably beyond politicians that have more power to them. It's no different than saying secret organizations. You know what I'm saying? There's groups and individuals out there that can do things that certain people cannot do. This is why people also have to be careful about what they're saying and be careful about what gets out. This is how people are able to control information. Yeah, it might be a scare tactic with the fact that, fuel for truck drivers might be getting a little scarce. It might not really be a big deal. It might not even be real. It might just be a scare tactic. But then again, it could be real. But see, for me to sit there and say that if gas for truck drivers is dying out, that's because supplies is dying out. And if it is dying out, it's because the world is not doing a good job taking care of their business for certain things. Now, me, I'm a truck driver myself, and I'm probably not too worried about it because if there's not going to be no gas for no truck drivers, then again, people's not going to be able to get the supplies that they need based on the fact of why truck drivers are needed. Why was these people invested into to take care of a particular type of job when it concerns delivering people's goods and their product? Now, when it concerns individuals, the people, the 9 to 5s and the ones who go to college and go to school to try to get themselves a better living, let me say this to you. The only reason why you guys probably don't care to do anything is because, let's just say that there's a possibility that you're saying that you can't do anything about what's going on. Stuff, the way things are, have been going a certain kind of way before me and you were ever even born. So the power that is already going, we don't even truly understand it. We only talking about the outside of the shield and the surface, saying that we kind of understand what's going on. People truly don't know what's going on. But I will say this: in order for the world to get better, in my opinion, it's going to go through a couple of thousand years before people start to change for the better. You're still talking about unity, something that people do not have. You know what I'm saying? This is why everybody had this term, oh, blood is thicker than water. Some people believe water is thicker than blood. Your own cousin backstabs your brother. Your boyfriend backstabs the girlfriend. Your father says he never wanted you. Your mother has changed and went to the club. Nobody's there for one another. So again, this is something that is going to continue for a long time. In order for things to change, I mean, not only do people need to be on the same page, but people need to be extremely infuriated. They need to be so pissed that they are literally sick and tired of something. They are so sick and tired that when they go outside their door and they start talking this same information with the neighbor or somebody down the street or someone in the next state, then the word just goes out to a bunch of people. Not only they feel the same, but they actually want to do something about it, for them to come together and to sit up here and try to fight a battle that is greater than them. But let me tell you this: it's kind of like, look at the situation. You know how it's like, if you ever watch a TV show or something like this, which I believe this does exist, you shoot a child, they bomb your family. You end up trying to, just again, they're going to find something that's greater than you to really break you down. You want to go out there and scream, then they're going to shoot you with tasers and assault weapons. You want to start fighting people, then they're going to start shooting people. You want to start breaking into stuff, they're going to start arresting people. When you want to start jumping them, they're going to find a way to turn the cameras off and beat the brakes off of you. I mean, when you really think about it, do you really want to have that type of sacrifice? Are you really talking about that type of fight? You talk about that type of battle, that you're willing to be a prime example, to go against a power that is not only greater than us, but greater than yourself, to sit up and say, you know what, I am so sick and tired of what's going on, and I want America to wake up and change and do something about it, that people are actually willing to go out and die for it. I mean, shit, look at the people, look at the others that already died for it. I'm not sitting up there saying that I'm scared and I'm a punk and I won't want to do something, but I understand the fact that I'm the type of person that probably does so much of my own type of research that I understand that the only thing that's going to change this is time. Literally, time. Or a super great event to happen in order for people to really come together. Something that people never believed in the first place. Right now, the way society is going, people's familiar with this. They're familiar with the cops. They're supposed to be the good guys, but most of them are the bad guys. One bad apple spoils it for the whole bunch. It's that type of society we live in. We have Democrats and Republicans. People love what the Democrats are saying, but there's more people who vibe with the Republicans. We have red against blue. We have the cops not working well with the feds. The deputies don't work well with the sheriffs. We have that type of society going on. Some people hate baseball, but they love basketball. We have that type of society. People believe that black is not black. People still confused about Hispanics if they black. People's confused that maybe Asian people are white. People are confused. Woke. I mean, the world is messed up. This is a fight that nobody is going to be able to take care of anytime today. So when it comes to how things is, it sucks the way things is. I literally don't like how things is. Kids getting shot and people's getting hit up with these mass shootings and explosions. People shooting things up into space, messing up the atmosphere. You know, this thing goes beyond the physical aspect of knowledge that we're talking about. I mean, what about the spiritual knowledge? What about the energy that's going around? What about the closed-minded individuals? What about the atheists? Why don't they believe? Why are they confused? Why don't they have enough proof about something that everybody else might believe in? Why is everybody sitting up here saying that Catholic is better than Christian or Baptist is better than Muslim? There's too much. There's too much divinity. And we're talking about unity. I would love some unity. But I have to be happy with the 4 or 5 people that I might be able to unite with. Yes, it's funny how truck drivers can come together if somebody's about to jump off the bridge. But tomorrow when the truck drivers start riding down that bridge, they're on each other's ass, they're cussing each other out, and they're ready to fight in the parking lot when somebody's holding up the gas tank. The mothers are all at the cookout. They're laughing about their beautiful babies and talk about whose child is great. But then when they go to the school line to go pick up their child and their child's taking too long to come to the car, then they're cursing. Karen did this. Johnny did that. Nobody's laughing at themselves. A lot of people probably saying, man, this guy don't know what he's talking about. None of these people don't know what they talk about. People don't care. But that's the big thing, that literally people just don't care. And that's a very powerful thing. But they will care when a great event happens. Now, let me at least give you this. Please be aware. The government and these politicians, a lot of these people, and probably other people that I don't know about, they're listening to you. They're paying very well attention to you, even through your cell phone. Let me tell you something. Do any of you people just sit at home, just like literally turn off your TV, turn off the radio, sit in the room, and just talk about something? Talk about, man, there's a couch I want to buy. Just talk about it. And I tell you right now, there's going to be an ad for a couch is going to pop up on your cell phone. There's going to be an ad that's going to pop up on the TV about it. You didn't even have to tell nobody it. You were just talking about it amongst yourself, and it pops up. They're watching. They're listening. They're aware of what you're saying. They're aware of what you're doing. And if you become too close to the facts of things that you're not supposed to know, then they're going to come and get you because you're scaring people, or you're going to turn a great event, because certain people want things to continue the way they are because that's how they got power. That's just my little reply for it.